Along the Oregon coast, waves dramatically break and crash over craggy headlands. While beneath the surface, there exists a mysterious and fascinating world, mostly unseen, home to thousands of species of sea life. And when the tides are low, the bottom of the ocean is right beneath your feet. The Rocky Intertidal Zone and its tide pools give you a glimpse into the wonders of the sea. Oregonians have a long tradition of protecting outstanding areas, from state parks to public beaches, and have now extended this tradition to the sea. Tide pools, rocky reefs, marine reserves. It's all connected. Water is the connection. The plants and animals of the tide pools are specially adapted to living part of their life underwater, and the other part exposed to the air. Releasing spawn, a combination of sperm and eggs, sea stars, mussels, anemones, and organisms of all kinds flow back and forth between the tide pools, rocky reefs, and the ocean depths. So some of the tide pool creatures, like sunflower stars, also live on the rocky reefs out in the ocean. To protect some of the habitats like tide pools and the species that live in Oregon's nearshore waters, local communities, scientists, and fishermen work together to establish 5 marine reserves and marine protected areas in Oregon's ocean. Around the world, scientists have documented that when an area of ocean is set aside in a marine reserve, the changes can be dramatic. Species can grow larger, become more abundant and diverse, compared to unprotected areas nearby. Marine reserves are areas that do not allow any activity that removes plants or animals or alters habitats. However, Oregon's marine reserves are open for recreational activities like diving, surfing, beachcombing, watching wildlife, and tide pooling. Adjacent to some reserves, Oregon also established marine protected areas. Here, fishing like salmon trolling, crabbing, and some sport fishing are also allowed. Researchers and scientists are now studying these areas to determine the long-term benefits. Oregon's marine reserves and protected areas extend as far out as 3 miles, and nearly all come right to the rocky intertidal shore at your feet. You too can help protect Oregon's marine life. While creatures seem hard-shelled and tough, withstanding pounding ocean waves, they are also fragile and specially adapted to the particular place you see them. Anemones use tiny pieces of shell for shade from the sun. For a hermit crab, a shell is its house. So take care and respect their tide pool home. Watch where you walk. Step on bare rock or sand. Explore gently. Don't poke or prod. Return anything you move to its original position, and leave plants and animals attached to rocks. From sea stars to forests of kelp and marine mammals. The tide pools, rocky reefs, marine reserves, and the oceans around the world. It's all connected.